Hello and welcome to Heroic Sprocketmonger Lockenstock. Now the main thing about this fight in particular is that being the fifth boss, you have to have a bit of prep for it. So you want 3 teams of 3 people that are going to be blowing up bombs. The bombs you'll see have been marked along the escalator with markers with gaps in between. These are always going to spawn in these spots, but they'll be part of the room blocked off by lightning. So we split 3 people into 3 teams, 3 teams of 3, and had 1 person blow mine up at a time. The 4th one didn't really matter. With the tank soaked, you have the tank holding the boss. When the party cast comes in, the other tank taunts, gets the bomb, runs away, and no one taunts back. And then the minute the bomb goes off, they get back to the raid and taunt and take over, so your stacks reset. A lot of this fight is managing up and down the room to where you're going to go, which has been shown here on the diagram. So you can see that we're moving down the room from the lightning and into the middle of the next markers. Anyone that gets drill on them will have a little arrow above their head. They just have to move out to make sure that no one gets hit. As you can see, the other tank's gone to the side with the bomb, pops the cooldown, comes back, and he'll immediately taunt the boss and carry on. Now obviously while this is going on, there's a lot of stuff coming across the room like rockets, balls, lasers and all that. You just need to make sure you're dodging. But if you stay in these positions, you're usually safe. Team 2 kicks in. So obviously we have the team 2 kicking in now, which you can see on our right for us would be Alec, Deathstross and Drakius. But you don't pop too many too quickly, you have to give them 2 seconds in between each one. You can let the 4th one just get hit by a mechanic. Obviously Mythic you can't, but normal the new bombs and Heroic you can. You'll get the lightning pulling you into the middle here, which is an easy case of not getting pulled in. Watch the lightning spawning on the other side, so that you can then prepare for what is coming. You're going to get next set of bombs going at a bit of a weird angle as well after the intermission. Best thing to do is when he's on about 95 energy, pull him to the middle on the conveyor belt, everyone else with drills moves away, and everyone position yourself on the conveyor belt for the knockback. So as you can see here, I've moved to the side, and the arrows are pointing out where you're going, and we've got Warlock portal down as well for those that need it. Easiest way to avoid it. Means you don't get knocked off, you don't die, and you can just carry on. And this happens every time. After this, obviously you go through the intermission, in which case you just carry on, DPSing him down until he comes back out. Upon him coming out, you want to keep him on the side he's on because you're going to put the lightning across the room on the other side, as the image you see here. I've kept it with the marker so you can see where Skull and X are, because Skull and X are always the same, but the other ones you can change. Then you get Team 3 doing their bombs, and these ones are in a line on the other side, so it's going to be for us, blue, green and circle. And again, you only need to do 3, and that's about it. Third person takes it, there we go. Bomb soaks still running to the side, everyone else comes in, and now you're going to get bigger beams. So these beams you just have to be careful of space, but again, if you're in the middle of these sections, you're usually fine, you don't have to move as much, and it makes life a lot easier for everyone overall. With this, you get the wire transfer, just move to the other side, he's only blocking off that side. So now you've got the X, Skull, and that side left to do the mines on. So if you have 1 ranged person assigned to each group, which is what I've done, 2 ranged on most of them, it means that you can just run down and you're fine. Always make sure that you come back to the middle though and not to the markers, because people can do this with drills. As you see, you get stunned, and it makes it a little bit awkward. But again, nothing too major. Just make sure you stay in between and you carry on. It is a very repeat process, and every time that he gets close to high energy, you want to put him back in the middle. So here we've got Team 1 going back around again, doing their bombs, drills go out again, and we repeat. Obviously we killed it quite quickly here. You will get other sections that you do need to go to, but it's just an idea of getting used to the pattern. Nice and easy fight for you.